redshirt senior from Ohio. Lures, gets things going. It's number 10 taking on Menlo as we're underway. And the first hit attempt there from Max Jarrett. And then the first point will come from Matthias Durfee. Everything will go through setter Joshua Friedman. As Friedman, the grad student from Newport Beach, California, will have the first serve as Menlo takes the 1-0 lead. And into the netting, that goes for a service error. If you tuned into our game last night, Menlo picked up their first victory of the season, and there was a lot of that with service errors galore for the Oaks. And out that goes, and that is into the back corner right on the white stripe for a service ace. Sebastian Sani. And out that goes. So Sebastiano Sani. The junior from Maryland got the ace, then the service errors. Now it'll be Matthias Durfee, the senior from San Diego, California. The first outside hitting position for UC San Diego is executed to perfection. Luke Chandler, the redshirt senior. You're seeing a lot of him. And that big left arm swiping down. 3-2 lead for UC San Diego. Peter Selcho on the serve. Friedman down the middle. That one was blocked. Smithers keeps it alive. Durfee sets it up, but nothing really there for the Oaks. And again, good job by Friedman. Sets up Cordova, and he's got the kill. There's now Max Jarrett, the freshman from Campbell, California. A local kid. Sets it up. That's right up against the net, but somehow UC San Diego was able to tip that back, and the kill goes to Jim Garrison. And now Luke Chandler to serve. With the Tritons up 4-3. Chandler. Smithers can't quite dig it out. It's an ace. As Keegan Cook, the libero for UC San Diego. Chandler, and to the net that goes. Service error, and it's 5-4 Oak Point. Xavier Cordova, the sophomore from Brentwood, California, to serve for the Oaks. Nicely done, nice set, and there it is again. Chandler, that one was dug out by Smithers, but couldn't quite keep it in play. Kill, Luke Chandler. Tritons get the point. Let's see what the Oaks can answer. Out that went, was not deflected. Attack error from Ferdani. That's Ferdani, the attack error, and the point goes to UC San Diego. Leo Prenanonkonov, the redshirt junior from Long Beach, California, on the serve, and that time the kill is executed there by Wojciech Szymunik. So Wojciech Szymunik gets the kill. And Andre Fredani, the freshman from France, and he's got an ace. From Antibes, France, tucks that one in on the back stripe. The Oaks really look like they've come out to play in this one. A good first set so far. That one's dug out right up against the net again, and that time it's out. No. Sebastiano Sani, I thought maybe that was deflected by the blocker there. Jarrett, he didn't get anything on it, and we're tied at 7. Fredani doing a nice job from the service line for the Oaks. And that one's a short one. Hits the netting, but dug out nicely there by Lures. Looking to set up the tip, and it is a beautiful one at that. Sebastiano Sani the kill. And just to perfection, the tip over the blockers. Jim Garrison, the redshirt senior, Manhattan Beach, California to serve. Friedman goes to the back row, and it's sent right back. Cordova had it sent back. Peter Selcho, the blocking point. And the Tritons get back-to-back points. And that'll be an ace that time from Jim Garrison. The Oaks coaching staff not afraid to use timeouts. They get 2 of them per set, and they will most likely use both of them as that service error goes over everyone. Wojciech Shimunik, the middle blocking freshman from Revenice, Czech Republic, to serve now for the Oaks. And that goes over everyone. Couldn't quite get on top of that. And the service error is returned right back. John Lures, the redshirt senior from Lebanon, Ohio. That one's right back. It looked like maybe that one was caught and thrown down. That's what the Oaks are thinking, but Sebastiano Sani just threw it right back down. Friedman just talking with the official Matt Wong there for a quick second, wanting to get an explanation on what he saw. Now Friedman goes this side, and the kill for Durfee. Matthias Durfee on the kill. Kill number 2 for him so far in the early going. Joshua Friedman. And that is a good serve, but it's even a better dig that time from Sani, and then he will set up Chandler. Sebastiano Sani did an unbelievable job to dig that thing out. And then it was set up over to Luke Chandler for the kill, and now Sebastiano Sani, the junior from Bethesda, Maryland. On the serve is a good job by Smithers just to get that over and out that. Oh no! And no, that's one flag went up, one flag went down. And Matt Wong goes with the up flag as it's an attacking error. Sani. Friedman goes right there to the freshman, Max Jarrett. Jarrett the kill. Matthias Durfee now. Had a strong night last night. A senior from San Diego, California. And out that goes Triton's up 15-10. As Peter Selcho goes back to the service line, and out that goes for a service error, and the point will go to Menlo. Max Jarrett to serve for the Oaks. One of 3 freshmen in the starting lineup, and that goes over everyone for the service error. Couple of substitutions for the Trends. Josh Ewert, the redshirt junior from Moraga, California, comes in and he will go to serve. A lot of English on that, and he puts that right into the netting. And that will take him out. Look like a service specialist. And the service there was a lot on that. Pretty hard to just come right off the bench and right to the service line. I like to get a feel for the ball a little bit, just kind of get into a feel of the game. As Xavier Cordova will now serve for the Oaks. See where this gets set up. To the far side, one-on-one, no one's stopping that. Leo Pradinitnikov with the kill, and now he will serve. And that is out, just on the edge. There's a pump fake with the flag over in this near side corner. That's pretty much as close as it gets. Alexandre Ferdani now to serve for the Oaks, looking to claw their way back into this. Can't afford to just keep trading points. And they go far side, and that's exactly what we're doing. A monster kill from Sebastiano Sani. My goodness. Now Ethan Horniak will serve for the first time. The junior from San Diego just gets it off the net. And then there's the kill for the Oaks, Matthias Durfee. Good flow and groove to this set number 1 so far. Wojciech Szymunek. Now for the Oaks. Stewart set up, and it will be a point for the Oaks. And there's a disagreement. And now the point will be awarded to UC San Diego after the quick conversation. As the Tritons will get the point, and John Lures will head back to the service line. Friedman this time will go to Durfee, and that was stuffed right back. The block there, Luke Chandler, and it looks like Menlo will use that first timeout. 20-14, UC San Diego has the lead. Dug out nicely, Friedman sets up Jarrett. It was nicely blocked, and then it's sent right back. It was Sani on the other side, 3 blockers there. I think it was Jarrett who got his way over there for the block. Joshua Friedman, is that the turning point in set number 1? Set right up down the middle, partially blocked. Friedman sets up Cordova. Oh, and it was dug out nicely, and now it's in trouble, and that is not going to work. Out it goes, back-to-back points for the Oaks. So here's Joshua Friedman again. Setting this up, who do they go to? They want to go to Sani again. Friedman sets up Jarrett in the middle. That's 3 straight Oaks points. Just that quick pop to Jarrett. Friedman one more time. They're having a tough time with his serves, and now it's an ace. Make that 4 straight points, and it looks like UC San Diego will call time. In the blink of an eye, it's a 2-point set number 1. That timeout could have not been any better for the Oaks. We'll see what UC San Diego comes out with after their timeout. The Tritons get hit with a right hook from the Oaks. 4 straight points out of the Menlo timeout. As now here's Joshua Friedman. Friedman on the serve, and they're set up. Oh, and it's sent back. Oh, no, my goodness. I think it was deflected. Yeah, that should be a point for the Oaks. And it is. Sani, his attempt was blocked by a couple of Oaks there, and it got deflected on the way out. And just like that, it's a 1-point match. Jarrett again. Let's see who they go to this time. This time they go down the middle, and the Tritons end the run. Peter Selcho the kill. As now, Sani to serve. Oh, and it was a good one. Diving dig there from Durfee, and he's just going to have to get it over. And they're set up to Luke Chandler with the kill. So Luke Chandler with the kill. Just a little bit of mop-up duty now. Again, it'll be Sani. Oh, and Smithers digs it out nicely. Friedman will go to the backside, deflected back over before it got to Durfee. Now back to Durfee. He goes with the tip. Nothing doing there. Down the middle it goes for the kill to Selcho. And now the Tritons really imposing their will here. third straight point to make it 23-19. Sani into the netting it goes. Service error, point Menlo. Matthias Durfee now to serve for the Oaks. See if he can spark a rally. And out that goes. It is just a wonderful read there by the libero, Evan Boyle. As he lets that one go by him for the service there, and it'll be set point for the Tritons here in set number 1. Peter Selcho. Friedman from the back row, and there's the kill from Durfee. Matthias Durfee, the kill. Kill number 4 for him in the first set. Max Jarrett now to serve for the Oaks. Nothing fancy there. Here still set point. And that one is dug out by Friedman. Durfee looking to set someone up. And now the Tritons have it. They go down the middle, and there's the kill. And set number 1, Jim Garrison gets the job done. 25-21. UC San Diego takes care of set number 1. We'll have set number 2 coming up after this. You are watching Menlo College Men's. Diego 2, Menlo 2.5. Service errors were 7-5. San Diego with UC San Diego with more. Joshua Friedman with the serve of the opening of set number 2, and then it was Luke Chandler who had that one blocked and sent back. And the Oaks get the opening point. Friedman again. And that one set up down the middle, and the kill goes to Selcho. And now Peter Selcho will serve. So Selcho sends that over everybody, landing down at the block. And that will be a service error. Something that's been a little bit of a struggle so far for UC San Diego. Matthias Durfee. That's a good one. That's an even better dig there by Boyle. Set up on the tip, set back, and it was blocked by Cordova, and he'll get the point for the Oaks. Durfee again. So they set out this time from the back row. Coming up with the kill is Sani. That is now Luke Chandler. The lefty on the serve, hit the net. Set up for the Oaks, and that one was sent right back. Couldn't quite tell who got their hands on it, but I think it was Jim Garrison. Garrison, the big 6'9" redshirt senior from Manhattan Beach, California. He's had a nice night so far at this point as we're tied at 3. Luke Chandler again, and that one's in to the netting for service error. Wojciech Szymunik. And that one Just mishit there by Vujicic. And it will be a service error and point to the Tritons. Quick tip off the netting. Cordova, and he's got the kill for the Oaks. Xavier Cordova gets the kill. Now he's at the service line for the Oaks, and into the netting that goes for a service error. Garrison on the serve. And that one's sent back. And the Oaks have to play a little defense here. This time they go to Luke Chandler from that back right spot, and he's got the kill. And the Tritons have the lead. And they go to Jarrett, and it was sent right back by Selcho. And Selcho with the blocking point. Garrison again. All the way across. That one was blocked but will fall out. And the Oaks get the point there, much needed. Andre Ferdani to serve for the Oaks, trailing by one after he just picked up the kill there. It's set up nicely, and it is dug out. Smithers, Cordova, that one was sent back. Jarrett kept it alive. And now Durfee had that one blocked. Smithers setting up Cordova again. That one was blocked one more time. Still alive, and Jarrett, no! Rolling as Jarrett went over the net. As Jarrett really couldn't believe it there. John Lures, and it will get over. So no ace. Oh, nope, there is the ace. Hitting the net, diving. There was Friedman to try and keep it alive, then Smithers, and then Cordova. As John Lures to serve again. And again, Smithers. And then that one was blocked and sent back, this time from Luke Chandler. And this is most certainly a time where Menlo would call timeout, and they will. So the Oaks will call time, a 10-6 Triton lead in set number 2.
Menlo timeout. It was just their first of set number 2. UC San Diego with both of theirs. John Lewis again. Lewis on the serve. Smithers, Friedman, where does he go? And, Durfee thought that he had it, but then digs that one out. Sets up Cordova. That one partially blocked. And just a missed set there from Lures. Looked to set up Sebastiano Sani. Then said the Oaks take the point. Max Jarrett to serve for the Oaks. They set up 2, and they go to Luke Chandler again. He's got another kill. Count that, number 6 on the night, leading all hitters. Sani on the serve. Down the middle, and the kill for the Oaks right there. I do believe that was Shemunik. Now Joshua Friedman to serve. Friedman. Slight deflection off the net, but nothing too dangerous. And then there's the kill from Sani. Peter Salcho to serve. They'll go near side, and the kill that time goes to Durfee. As now Matthias Durfee will serve for the Oaks after picking up the kill. And down the middle, but there's Friedman. As that one is sent back there by Luke Chandler. Josh Ewert now will come on to serve. Service specialist. He came in set number 1 and had a service error last time. And that time it is another service error, and that is a great job there from the libero Smithers to let that one go by him. Wojciech Shemunik on the serve, and then a monster kill. Look out. Pravednitnikov, my goodness, with authority. And that one was blocked and sent back, but still somehow alive. And Smithers digs that one out and sets it up. And there's a kill from Sani. Sebastiano Sani there got a couple of opportunities at that one. Pravednitnikov on the serve, and it just gets sent right back to UC San Diego. And this time they'll go to Chandler, and he's got a kill. 3 straight points, 16-10. Tritons have the lead. Kill number 7.
on the night for Chandler. Mitnikov again. This one's right up against the net. And point to the Oaks. Garrett Hockman gets the kill, his first of the night. The junior from Hudson, Wisconsin. As now Xavier Cordova. Now to serve for the Oaks. It's sent back. Oh, what a finesse play and something beautiful from John Lures. Lures only had one option, and that was to deflect that over. Ethan Horniak on the serve. Missed set, but somehow still being able to get it over for Donnie. Nice job there from Ferdani. Alexandre Ferdani on the serve. And it's set up, and that is a monster kill from Sani. John Lures to serve. Lures. And there is a service error, point to the Oaks. Now Garrett Hockman to serve for the Oaks. Just a long knuckler from the back row, and there's a kill, of course, from Predvitnikov. And that will force the Oaks to call their second and final timeout of set number 2. 19-13. Tritons here in set number 2. Mark Instalako will come on for the Oaks for the first time tonight out of the timeout. Tritons with 2 remaining, Oaks with none. Sebastiano Sani now to serve. And that goes over everybody for the service error. The Oaks are actually wondering who's supposed to be serving for them right now. be Joshua Friedman. Friedman to serve. Oaks trailing by 5. It's a good one, but it sets up a kill. Praved Nitnikov on the kill on this near side. Tyler Stewart, the sophomore from Broomfield, Colorado. Is on to now serve for the Tritons. First time tonight. That's right up against the net, and there's the kill from Praved Nitnikov. And Stewart does his job, stepping in from the service line. The Oaks have a substitution. Kai Van Haren, the sophomore from San Antonio, Texas, will come on for the first time tonight for the Oaks. Here's Stewart again. And good read there from Van Haren. And the point will go to Menlo on the service there. And it looks like (21-15) Oaks trailing. Durfee on the serve. And it's set up, and it's dug out by Friedman. Can Smithers save it? He does get it to Durfee, and he'll get it over. It was Luke Chandler on the kill attempt, but that time it will be settled by Jim Garrison. What an effort from the Oaks there. Just couldn't quite come up with it. Luke Chandler. The lefty has an ace. Smithers let that one get by him, but it landed right on the stripe. As here we go again from Luke Chandler. Friedman with the tip there. Who will this go to? It goes to Chandler and Friedman again. Can Smithers save it one more time? Oh, he does just that. Oh my goodness, and no. Van Haren couldn't bump that in play. It goes around the, of course, line up extended. And almost another diving effort by Smithers and Friedman, but again, the point will go to the Tritons, and this is set point. As UC San Diego looking to take a stranglehold 2-0 lead. Friedman, and it was deflected. Point Menlo Oaks. Shimunik gets the kill. Tritons didn't really agree with that, but no big appeal, up 9 points, still set point. Wojciech, Shimunik. Who will the Tritons set up? And they go right to the bread and butter, Sebastiano Sani, and it's a kill from the back row. And it's 25-16. The Tritons have one set. we go. We're just about set and ready to go in set number 3. Oaks trying to extend this match to a 4th set. And you see San Diego looking to take care of the Oaks in straight sets. The Oaks will start this thing off here. Or excuse me, that'll be the Tritons to start things off. Just got to make sure the lineups are in check. Thought maybe there was something wrong with the Oaks. Gabriel Ocasio-Lopez on the floor for the first time tonight for the Oaks. And Josh Ewert will start things off with an ace to start set number 3. As Ewert again. Again, just a really good serve. Dug out nicely by Smithers, and the kill will go to Durfee. Ocasio-Lopez, the grad student from Puerto Rico, on the serve, and it was a good one. Sent all the way across, and it's sent back. Sani mistimed the jump just a little bit, and then it got sent back by Cordova. As Cordova with the block. Ocasio-Lopez again. And there's a miss hit. Will be a service error. Sani leads all hitters with 8 kills so far. Cordova, and he's got the kill for the Oaks. That's just kill number 2 for him on the night, or excuse me, kill number 3. Matthias Durfee leads the Oaks with 6 kills. That's right up against the net. And it will be an Oaks point as Lures had that one going over, and he tries to get that, sending it back as a set, but that was clearly over the netting. Lobbying with the official, nothing going to come out of it. Ken Kincaid. Durfee. And, oh, it's off one of the speakers up in the rafters. And Sani had that one set back. It's still alive. Somehow the Tritons set this up. Now the Oaks, Cordova. Oh, it was blocked and sent back by Sani. What an unbelievable rally there from the Tritons. It goes off the speaker in the rafters, then gets slapped around, sent over, then a block that gets slapped around again, sent over, and then the block for the point. John Lures, he had a good run, and it is in for an ace right on the white stripe. Little miscommunication there between Hockman and Durfee after it deflected off the net. Lures, after one ace, looking for another. That one goes off one of the rafters, and it will be an ace. Another miscommunication there from the Oaks. And that quickly, in the blink of an eye, in set number 3, the Menlo Oaks will call time. It's a 5-4 Tritons lead in set number 3. Out of the Oaks' first timeout, they've got one remaining now. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, really not afraid to use them. As just 9 points in to set number 3, they burn one, and then now a hit attempt, an attacking error as that falls out of bounds, and the point goes to the Tritons. As John Lures now on a 4-0 run here for the Tritons. And he's got another. It's another ace. 5 straight points. That's 3 aces for Lures. Lures one more time. Oaks will finally get one set up, and then they will get the kill. Mark and Salako will pick up his second kill of the night. And that 5-0 run with a timeout squished in the middle of it. That was Hockman on the serve, and out it goes. As Sonny with the attacking error has hit that with authority. It got by everyone, just couldn't quite tuck it into that back stripe. As now Hockman again, and that goes over everyone for a service error. Sebastiano Sani. And puts that one into the net for a service error. Xavier Cordova now back to serve. From the back row, it's Sani with the kill.
Selcho on the serve. Oaks set up down the middle, and the kill, Wojciech Szymunik. Kill number 4 for Wojciech. Now Mark Ensalako will serve for the Oaks. Deflection off the net. It's a good setup though, and there's the kill on the far side. My goodness, Jim Garrison. Service error by Luke Chandler. Point to the Oaks. This one is set. A little bit of a dogfight here early. Wojciech Szymunik. Let's see who they go to. They go to Luke Chandler, and he's got the kill. Josh Ewert now to serve for the Tritons. And look at that. That was beautiful. Somehow the Oaks do get it. And Cordova can't quite get on top of that attack here. Point Tritons. Josh Ewert. That's dug out. That's off the rafters, so it comes straight down. But there to perfectly execute it, it's Durfee on the kill. There is, and no, it's in. The flag went up, then goes straight down as it just gets this back stripe. Sebastiano Sani on the kill. Andrew Weisner with the quick flag work over there. The Oaks set up Cordova, and he's got the kill. Matthias Durfee now. Serve for the Oaks, and it's dug out nicely. And then there is Luke Chandler with the kill. John Lewis now to serve. And that will be another ace from John Lewis. Just having his way right now. That is number 4 on the night. John Lewis again. Off the net, and that one will fall for a service error. Garrett Hockman serve for the Oaks, and there's Sani again with another monster kill.
Sebastiano Sani to serve now for the Tritons. And he's got an ace. Sani's got his second ace, and it looks like Menlo wants to take another timeout. And they will. So the Oaks will use their second and final timeout of set number 3 as they're looking to claw back and forth a fourth set. 17-12, Tritons lead. Sebastiano Sani to serve out of the Menlo timeout. Got none left. And now Sani out of the timeout. And Smithers with a diving dig, and it was a beauty. And Salako, and he'll have the kill. Xavier Cordova at the service line now. Tag out. And there's Luke Chandler with the kill. Ethan Horniak to now serve for the Oaks, or excuse me, for the Tritons. And Salako, he's got the kill. Little finesse as he goes down to that right side past the blockers. He goes down the line of the net and puts it home. Now Mark and Salako after the kill will serve. It's dug out by Sani. Just the one little tip, and then the kill that time from Josh Ewert. Ewert will pick up his second kill of the night. Oaks sent that one back, just couldn't keep it in play. Now Tyler Stewart will come on to serve. And that one deflects off the net. It's dug out, sent back, still alive, but it will fall. And the Tritons will get the point. Stewart again, and out that one will go for a service error. And the Oaks get the point. Wojciech Shimunik. So
serve now for the Oaks. Set up down the middle, partially blocked though. Now Cordova, and that's an attacking error. Leo Wiemelt had the initial hit for the Tritons. Now Josh Ewert again. And look out. Service error there. Let's mishit that one. Gabriel Ocasio-Lopez now to serve for the Oaks. And out that one goes. Another good read there by Evan Boyle and that libero White to read that for a service error. Now is Wiemelt, his first serve attempt. It sets up, and there's Sani again. Will get the kill. So Leo Wiemelt will serve the junior from LaGrange, Illinois. He will serve again. That's a good one. And Cordova will have the kill for the Oaks. Just a reminder that any time that Menlo Oaks men's volleyball is here at home, we are on the air here on Big Ten Plus. As we invite you to join our next broadcast next Friday, February 27th at 6. As from the back row, it's a huge kill there from Josh Ewert to make it 24-17, and the Tritons have set point and match point as well, as the University of California Merced will come to kick things off in the MPSF schedule for the Oaks. That will be right here on Big Ten Plus at 6 p.m. next Friday, February 27th. As Lures on the serve, Cordova trying to keep the match alive for the Oaks. Can't do it. There is a good dig there by Ocasio-Lopez, and that's sent back one more time. Cordova just needs to get it over. He does. Oh, a quick changeup. Almost confused him here. Sani, and can he get it? Got to get it over. They won't. Sani will get the kill, and that will do it. In straight sets, it is the Tritons leading it 3 sets to none. 25-21, 25-16, and 25-17. Thank you for joining us this evening on Big Ten Plus, and remember,